confirmed number of cases of the coronavirus in Los Angeles County today comes to 40,857. The confirmed number of deaths reaches 1,970. Here in Torrance, the total number of confirmed cases is 345, with total confirmed deaths at 43. Welcome to COVID-19 Today. I'm Jin Chun. It's 4 p.m. on Wednesday, May 20th. Concerned residents and business owners were not shy to call in to last night's City Council meeting. While several agenda items were discussed and decided on during the nearly 5-hour-long meeting, concerns focused on ways the city could responsibly and legally move independently ahead of the county and state's safer-at-home order and reopen faster than what's currently allowed. Now, many concerned citizens and council members agreed that the city has shown that they are taking precautions and safety measures like wearing face covering, social distancing, and not gathering. The city's farmers market was one example shared of ways the city was able to lead the efforts of providing safe guidelines to reopening for vendors and shoppers. City Attorney Patrick Sullivan did advise against taking any illegal measures and suggested against advocating businesses to violate the law, rather challenging it in court as a more practical and legal approach. Businesses who defy the LA County and state order would be fined and subjected to penalties. Council members all shared the sentiment that they understood the concerns of the community and are looking at options for how to get businesses opened responsibly. Mayor Patrick Fury also suggested the community also participate by submitting ideas to the City Council, as well as reaching out to local legislators expressing concerns and explaining why they believe Torrance is prepared to reopen faster than the county is allowing. Mayor also encouraged the city and council to work together on finding a solution without violating laws. City Council adjourned the meeting to next Tuesday, May 26th, for a special meeting to further discuss these concerns with guidance from the city attorney as well as the city manager. Well, last night's council meeting also included COVID-19 updates. Torrance City Manager Leroy Jackson, Fire Chief Martin Serna, and EOC Director Aram Shaparian shared updates on the city's continued efforts in response to this crisis, along with how the city is moving into the next phase of recovery. They shared that many facilities have begun to reopen, such as the Madrona Marsh Preserve, Torrance Beach, tennis and pickleball courts, Sea Air Golf Course, as well as the Torrance batting cages. More businesses are slowly reopening as well, including car washes, dog groomers, car dealership showrooms, and the mall now offering curbside service from many of its retailers. A number of other agenda items were discussed. You can catch the full replay of the meeting on City Cable today and tomorrow at 10 p.m. and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. due to the extended duration of the meeting. You can also find it online at torranceca.gov and on our YouTube page. While there is a special meeting slated for Tuesday, May 26th, the next regularly scheduled council meeting will take place on Tuesday, June 2nd. The City of Torrance teamed up with the Torrance Area Chamber of Commerce today to help the business community prepare for reopening and offer business assistance. Chamber President Donna Dupron facilitated the webinar and introduced the city's Economic Development Manager, Fran Fulton, Jill Reed from the City Manager's Office, as well as Community Development Director Danny Santana, as they presented information on Torrance's efforts to help businesses impacted by COVID-19. The free webinar took place over Zoom with nearly 85 registered attendees. Fulton and Santana both offered information on the city's efforts during this health crisis. The city, along with the chamber, have both offered resources online as well as outreach to the business community. The city also shared reopening plans, guidelines, modifications, and steps needed for companies to safely reopen. Both also took questions from attendees. The city also shared information about the new Small Business Assistance Program, which was approved by the City Council earlier this month. The Torrance Cares for Businesses resource can be found online on the city's website. California Governor Gavin Newsom says Phase 3 of the state's reopening plan could be closer to a month away if data continues to track as it is. This stage involves opening higher-risk businesses where workspaces require close proximity among people, like in nail and beauty salons, barbershops, gyms, and movie theaters. While it's unlikely California would allow all of these businesses to resume at once, Newsom says the state plans to slowly roll back restrictions on businesses every couple of weeks. Newsom also said in this stage, nearly 70% of the state's economy would be able to open with modifications. While LA County and the Bay Area may not be ready to move as quickly as other communities, there is hope as county officials released data recently showing great progress with the infection rate falling. And despite the decline in the number of COVID-19 patients in the ICU, they warned that to avoid the county's need to reimpose a stay-at-home measure, certain protocols must remain in place and practiced. Now, those include wearing face masks, social distancing, washing hands often, cleaning frequently touched surfaces, following isolation rules when sick, and increasing testing for at-risk populations. Los Angeles Supervisor Catherine Barger said a goal for a safe reopening of the county could be as early as July 4th. She shared this in a meeting yesterday with the Los Angeles County Economic Resiliency Task Force. Well, there's good news for sports fans as California Governor Newsom announced live professional sporting events could potentially pick back up as early as the first week of June. Now, two conditions would need to be met. The current trend lines in the COVID-19 recovery must continue, and games would be played without any spectators in attendance. Newsom's plans were echoed by governors in New York and Texas. Newsom said the state is working with county health directors, state officials, and representatives from all major sports leagues, as well as consulting with California's Pact of Western State Governors. Now, despite the sports league's proposals, the players' unions must also approve the new guidelines. The MLB, the NBA, NFL, and NHL have all allowed some reopening of their training facilities with limitations and safety protocols in place. Well, speaking of sports, the Torrance batting cages are now open to the public with a fresh new look and feel. The Torrance batting cages located at Wilson Park was established in 2008 by Tyler Sports, Inc. This is a family-owned and operated business. Owner Kevin Tyler said during the temporary closure of the batting cages, they took advantage of the downtime to do some maintenance work and upgrades to provide an optimal facility once they were ready to open again. Since then, they've resurfaced their batting cages, repainted their batter boxes. The court area was repainted green, making it look more like a baseball field, and coin boxes were repainted blue to give it a nice contrast. All of the netting was replaced. It was sewn together in panels, mesh by mesh. And the lines on the soccer training field were also restriped and new nets were installed. It's an impressive upgrade worth checking out for yourself. There are 8 batting cages, 2 live hitting and pitching areas, 2 multi-use sports fields. You can find the rates online. They are open Monday through Friday, noon until 8 p.m., Saturdays and Sundays from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. Now, while they are limiting the number of people to 1 person or family per cage, guests are encouraged to call and make reservations. You can do that by going online at torrancecages.com or calling 310-320-2243. Well, there's a unique business in Torrance that's offering their expertise in engineering, environmental, energy, and design services to help clients reduce the spread of COVID-19 through education and planning. Partner Engineering and Science, Inc., based in Torrance, is helping companies better understand how they can get their office up to par to meet safety protocols to safely reopen. They offer resources and best practices on steps businesses can take to prepare for re-entry, how to manage their risk and minimize the risk of exposure in the workplace. They also have an industrial hygiene team offering national services. They're providing site assessments, cleaning and disinfecting work plans, and cleaning oversight. Partner is working with a wide range of markets, including K through 12 schools, governmental, healthcare, assisted living, hospitality, colleges, and universities. To learn more, go to partneresi.com. A local business is providing care to those who are facing Alzheimer's, dementia, and other memory impairments and launched a one-of-a-kind virtual resource today. Family Connect Care, located in Torrance, launched a Zoom platform for consulting with families with members who face memory impairments during this health crisis. They're offering loved ones assistance by spending time together online with families reviewing concerns, symptoms, and questions on Alzheimer's issues and helping to create a care plan and next steps guide for the patient and family. Family Connect Care is a Torrance boutique memory care home that is limited to 5 residents focusing on memory care management. They provide personalized, professional, 24/7 in-home care. To learn more, go to familyconnectcare.com. With Memorial Day just a few days away, the City of Torrance is partnering with the Torrance Historical Society to bring the annual event home this year.
Donald Craw, Douglas Crawford,
The Historical Society annually coordinates the reading of names of the city's Veterans Memorial Wall, which takes place traditionally on Memorial Day. This year, City Cable filmed Charlie Salinas, a longtime Old Torrance Neighborhood Association member and volunteer who read all 146 names on the Veterans Memorial Wall. This decision was made with the safety of the community in mind, to practice social distancing and to avoid large gatherings. Today's filming will be aired on Memorial Day, Monday at 7 a.m., 4:30 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. The video will also be available on the city's YouTube channel as well. Now, if you've held on to those library books since the city's Safer at Home order went into effect, now you can safely drop them off to your local book drop. The city's public library announced the reopening of all of its book drops at each library branch. Staff is processing the returns and sanitizing materials. Late fees will not be incurred. Staff is looking at ways to offer curbside service to library users soon, as well as working on floor markings and measures needed to safely reopen the library to the public again. Well, the Torrance Education Foundation may not be able to host its normal gala in true fashion, but they're hoping the community will rally online and support the local school district from the comforts of their home. In lieu of hosting its traditional annual fundraiser, the organization is having a week-long online auction that opens tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. and will run through May 28th. You can preview the auction items at tefevent.givesmart.com. Now, some items you can bid on include a private helicopter tour, a San Felipe Mexican vacation, wine tasting for 12, a Palm Springs luxury escape, and much, much more. There will also be a car raffle drawing and Facebook Live event on May 28th at 7 p.m. TEF was planning to host their annual 2020 fundraising event at the Robinson Helicopter Hangar this year, but due to the pandemic, it has since been canceled. The funds raised from the virtual auction and sponsorships will help support Torrance students and schools. Officials say because of the effect of this pandemic, the way students are educated now has drastically changed, and the support is now needed more than ever. You can register right now. The foundation is accepting monetary donations as well. The Torrance Education Foundation is a nonprofit organization that works to increase financial resources to support the students and schools in the Torrance Unified School District. Summer registration at El Camino College is underway. ECC is now accepting applications. If you have any questions, the college is hosting virtual open forums to help get you the answers. Tomorrow, there will be a student information session at 4 p.m. This is for prospective students and families that want to learn more about what ECC has to offer. Other virtual resources include registration information, where you can get help with classes, and new student orientation, as well as an open forum to allow you to ask any questions about the new student enrollment process. Fall enrollment begins May 26th. To get more information on upcoming events, head to elcamino.edu. Now, if you're one of thousands who won't be part of a traditional graduation ceremony due to COVID-19, we want to celebrate you and your big milestone. Congratulations to Nicholas Spence. He is a graduating senior at West High School. He loved his 4 years in the West High Entertainment Unit and 3 years in Jefferson Middle School's band, so much that he plans to pursue a degree in music education. He hopes to be a high school band director someday and plans to continue his educational journey at El Camino College in the fall. Congratulations to Michael Sebastian Cabrera Mora. He is a graduating senior at North High School. He will be attending El Camino College in the fall with plans to transfer to California State University Long Beach after fulfilling his general education courses. He hopes to major in political science. Congratulations to RYANN Benton. She is a graduating senior at Torrance High School. She held a 4.0 grade point average throughout all 4 years of high school. She loves Japanese anime and hopes to become a toy designer someday. She has worked part-time at Torrance Bakery for the past 2 years, and she plans to attend El Camino College in the fall to complete her general education courses over the next 2 years before transferring to Otis School of Design. Congratulations to UZAIR Pasta. He is a graduating senior at West High School. He is taking a gap year. He is completing religious studies, volunteering, and interning for an insurance company. Congratulations to Andrew Valverde. He is a graduating senior at North High School. He plans to attend University of California, Los Angeles in the fall. Congratulations to KAITLYN Kaufman. She is a graduating senior at West High School. She plans to attend El Camino College in the fall to complete her general education courses. She hopes to study their fashion program and be a designer someday. Congratulations to Ashley Tipton. She is a graduating 5th grader at Howard Wood Elementary School. She enjoys crafting, drawing, riding her bicycle, swimming, and playing with her little sister. She's excited to promote to middle school this fall. Congratulations, Ashley. Congratulations to Noah Hussein. He is a graduating senior at North High School. He is the co-captain of the tennis team. He plans to attend the University of California, San Diego in the fall to major in biochemistry. His family wanted to say how proud they are of Noah and all of his accomplishments. Congratulations to Gabriel Yoshi Venegas. He is a graduating senior at North High School. Congratulations to KEAN Smith. He is a graduating senior at West High School. He is headed to El Camino College in the fall for their Fire Academy program and hopes to become a firefighter or a civil engineer someday. Congratulations to Giselle Armas. She is a graduating senior at Torrance High School. She is the captain of the drill team at her school, and she is taking Japanese language classes, loves Japanese anime, and hopes to visit Japan someday. Congratulations to MEAGAN MORA. She is a graduating senior at Bishop Montgomery High School. She is a class valedictorian, a 4th-year member on the ASB. She was the co-captain of the cross-country team. She is a National Honor Society member, Drama Lab, Soccer, and Link crew. She is headed to the University of Michigan in the fall. Congratulations to all of our graduates. Whether it's a preschool promotion or college graduation and every milestone in between, send us your photo and let us know what school you're graduating from. We'll be sure to share it on our show. Email us at covid19today@torranceca.gov. Well, before we go, at the end of each program, we like to share your story of how you and your family, friends, and local businesses are all surviving this health crisis. This week, we're sharing an email from a family in Torrance who had a great story about how thankful she was for the city's help in celebrating her son's recent birthday. Lydia Pereno said her son Brandon, who is autistic and has Fragile X syndrome, is turning 12 this week. Brandon is said to struggle making friends and really counts on his schoolmates as his close buddies. But with schools closed and social limitations, Lydia was worried about how this year's birthday would unfold. She said all that she really wanted this year was to find a way to acknowledge her son's birthday. Well, that message was shared with our men and women in uniform, and Torrance police officers were happy to help celebrate Brandon's birthday. They drove by with a parade of black and whites to wish Brandon a very special day. Lydia wanted to thank the city for helping to make her son feel special despite the stay-at-home quarantine. We love hearing these stories and seeing pictures and videos sent to us, so please keep them coming so that we can share your story of how Torrance cares. Email us at covid19today@torranceca.gov if you have questions or just want to share. Stay informed by signing up at torranceca.gov/Torrance Alerts. Subscribe to City Cable's YouTube channel and be sure to like the city's Facebook page. Well, that's our update for COVID-19 today. We hope you'll join us again tomorrow at 4 p.m. as Ben McCain brings you the latest COVID-19 updates. Be safe, stay healthy, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.